Well... Supposedly we're live. Oh, man. Huh. Dude, I'm gonna start the game over. Oh, lame. Hmm. Yeah. Darn bat, didn't see it there. Ooh. Alright. Ah, you got me. Jerk. Give me that wall, chicken. Okay, we're almost caught back up to where we were. Gotta finish this level. No! My stopwatch, why? Didn't want that stupid holy water. Ah. Oh, I walked too close. That's my fault. Dang it, this part sucks without a stopwatch. Oh! Now I'm in my own head. That's gonna make it even worse. Oh, too close. Alright. That hurts to try. Who's this boss? Medusa? I should find something useful before I get to her. I don't remember trying to fight this boss without the stopwatch. I don't know what else she's weak to. Hopefully I'll find a stopwatch. Or something. I have no sub-weapon right now. Dang, really? No sub-weapon? I don't know if I can beat her with just my whip. I guess I can try. Oh yeah, she's not that bad, I guess. Oh wow, she's actually really easy. Alright. Now we're caught back up to where we were when the stream died. And the stream's still alive. The only Castlevania games I ever got to beat are Symphony of the Night and Aria of Sorrow. You know, I have never beaten either of those. I've beaten this one. I've beaten Castlevania 64. That counts. Ooh. Dude, what an awkward height. Stupid bird. You know what? There. I've beaten, it's not technically Castlevania, but I've beaten the, Oh, dude, it's like an indie game made by NT Creates. It's basically Castlevania 3, but like a modern indie game. I can't remember what it's called. Really good. Prefer the Metroidvania ones over the platformer ones, but I keep seeing the collections on sale, so I want to give them another fair shot. Yes, Bloodstained, but like the Bloodstained spin-off that's more like the NES, not like the main one. Yeah, the Bloodstained NT Creates games. Those are really good. Like, really, really good. I loved that game. I own the second, but I haven't played it yet. I loved the first. But yeah, I prefer the original linear Castlevanias, but they're all fun. I've played around. I've played a lot of Symphony of the Night. I've probably gotten, like, I made it to the Inverted Castle, but I've never beaten it. So I've gotten, I don't know, more than halfway, I'd say. And I played a few of them on the Game Boy Advance back in the day, but I was never much of a mobile gamer, so the fact that they were just on the Game Boy Advance kind of is probably the reason I never actually beat them. Ooh, that was bad. Like, if they'd been on consoles, I probably would have beaten them. But now I have this collection, and I have the Castlevania Advance collection, so I'll be beating those for the first time soon. I played the Ritual of the Night and thought it was fantastic. Funny enough, the retro one, Curse of the Moon, seems to be more popular. Yeah, Curse of the Moon. I absolutely loved that game. I love it. I think it's a fantastic game. But I like the developer in general a lot. I like NT Creates a lot. Like, I'm a huge Mega Man fan, and they made Mega Man's 9 and 10, I believe. And then they made some, you know, basically their own version of Mega Man with, another franchise I own that I forget the name of. It's really good. What's up, Fat Mario? I caught back up to where I had to start the game over. My whole computer, like, farted, like you're putting right there. Like, the game crashed and everything, so I had to start over from the beginning. But we're caught back up to where we were. And hopefully the stream won't die again. I think that my theory on what's been going on with the network has changed. I think it's a Streamlabs thing. I don't think it's my network. Like, I've been blaming my ISP. I think it might not be them. I think it's Streamlabs. I may have to go back to just regular OBS if it keeps up. I realized it started happening when I added some new sources to Streamlabs. Like, maybe I just have too many sources going on and Streamlabs can't handle it. I don't know. Ow, dang it. See, I looked over there and got hit by a Medusa head. Ooh, screw this. Oh, the mummies. Ooh. Mummies can be kind of hard. Are there pros and cons to Streamlabs versus OBS? I have OBS trying to set up some stuff for streaming sometimes. Oh, Shattered Limit. So, I started out with OBS. OBS was good. I moved to Streamlabs because I have so many sources going on and so many things happening. And excuse me, I'm having some throat issues today, so I'm having a little trouble speaking properly. I had so much stuff going on at once, and I couldn't manage it all from within OBS. So when I was streaming, I would have to have like a browser open with a couple of different sources in there so I could edit it. I moved to Streamlabs because it allowed me to centralize everything and manage it all from one single spot. So I love that about Streamlabs. But it does have a higher overhead. It takes up more resources on your computer. And if my current issue is caused by Streamlabs, which I don't know that yet, then this is something that didn't happen under OBS. So OBS, you got to do more stuff by hand. It's a little more work to manage, but it's great hardware. I mean, it's great software and really, really low overhead. As low overhead really as you could possibly want streaming to be. So I don't know. I like Streamlabs. I've been happy that I switched, but it's not perfect. Oh, there's chicken there. Wall chicken. Yes. Die, mummies. Die. Whew. So I'd recommend Shattered Limits start with OBS, and then maybe look into Streamlabs later once you're comfortable with OBS. Transitioning from one to the other is really easy because Streamlabs is built on top of OBS, so it basically manages the same. So if you learn OBS, if you decide to move to Streamlabs, it's super easy. It mostly works the same. Ah, I meant to jump there. And they're both free, but I actually use a paid version of Streamlabs because it added some stuff that I really like, and it's not expensive. That freaking bat. Alright, I need to go faster. Just hanging out in here is going to make this harder than it needs to be. And that's cool that, well, you probably can't hear me. You're probably stuck in ad jail, aren't you? I'll wait. Bat, no, don't do it. Ugh. That was very close. That was very close. You say that a lot in Castlevania. Honestly, this game is super short. We're already like halfway through the game. It's just, it's so hard. It is harder than I'm making it look. Because I have a lot of experience with this game, like a lot. I've beaten this game, I don't know, 10, 15 times before. It's just been a lot of years since I used to play it regularly. Oh crap. Go. Ooh, hello. I'm almost definitely gonna die here, though. This boss is kind of hard. I doubt I'll get this boss on my first try. No, I'm gonna keep the holy water. No, I meant to throw the holy water. This controller is not great for NES games. Are you on your arcade stick? No, I'm just using my Xbox Series X controller that I'm usually using. It doesn't have the best D-pad, and obviously I'm playing this on D-pad. I'm not gonna try to play this game with a stick. That sounds awful. Ooh, that went well. Okay, I got your full health. I may actually win. The arcade stick's for fighting games, bro. I don't use my arcade stick for anything except fighting games. Alright, let's see if I can do this. This is a hard boss. I thought I was under it. Bad. This is bad. This is very bad. No. Nah. Hate this boss. Oof, indeed. Ow. So unless I'm forgetting one, I think there's only 2 more bosses after this. I think it's just Death and then Dracula. Death is the hardest boss in the game if you don't have holy water. If you have holy water, he's like a joke. It's like Mega Man tier in terms of like, if you have his weakness, like, he's so easy. So hopefully we can get holy water before we get to death. And then we shouldn't have too much issue beating the game. My fan of the Netflix show. You know, I've only seen the first season, and I thought it was alright. I didn't, like, love it, but I liked it. Oh! Yes! Got him. Alright. It gets better to a stellar. Cool. Yeah, it was, I'm trying to remember because I watched season 1, like, way back when it aired. I don't remember it super well. I think it ended with him, like, finding Alucard or something. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I know Alucard's popular. I mean, he's a cool character. I like Alucard. But I'm more of a Belmont boy. Team Belmont. There. Haha, gotcha. Alright. These last two levels are pretty tough. I will probably die several times, but we'll make it through. This level also has sick music, dude. This is probably my second favorite track. I should watch the Netflix Avatar. Doesn't it suck? Everyone online's like dunking on it right now. Also, I never even watched the original Avatar show. I don't know, there's something, you don't need to watch the old one. People always told me that the old show was really good. I tried to watch it once. I got like 3 episodes in, and it just seemed a little too kiddie for me. Like, I'm obviously not against anime. I like anime, but like, I don't know. Avatar felt like a baby show. I don't know if it was the animation or the characters. Like, that bald kid was just kind of annoying. Yeah, sure, the Avatar. Probably. Give me that wall, chicken. Mmm. You die. Thank you. Alright, we do not want to lose our holy water for anything. I gotta watch out for other crap that's gonna try to fall on me. We got holy water with extra throws. That's literally ideal. We have the best possible setup for death right now. We just don't want to lose it. That's all we care about. Death is an absolute nightmare if you don't have holy water. I guess if you have like double or triple crosses, he's doable. But holy water's better. If you don't have crosses or holy water, you have to be like a god gamer to even have a chance, dude. He's so hard. Gotcha. Whew. So far, so good. This is going really well. Like, almost too well. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, because it shouldn't be going this well. Something horrible was gonna happen, like I'm gonna lose my holy water. Dude, 24 minutes and we're almost to the last level. This almost is a speedrun. I'm just too good at video games. I'm gonna beat this in like barely over half an hour. Well, famous last words. Now I'm probably gonna screw up. You can't retain the channel points, make me buzz my head. Nope, not today. Nice try. And that wall chicken, that'll make me feel better. Mmm. How's it going, Mr. Dukakis? This is the death hallway, as people call it. This is the hardest, basically the hardest thing in the game. This freaking hallway. Ah. No! Oh no! There it goes. I told you something bad would happen. Usually I'm good in that hallway. I panicked. I just panicked and blew it. Oh boy, hopefully we find holy water, or else we're doing this with the cross, which is way harder. You come back this way, please. There you go. Thank you. That's what I get for opening my big mouth about how fast I was doing this. But I kept my mouth shut. See, if you don't panic, this room's manageable. You just gotta be cool. Got him. There's one. I got one more to deal with. Freaking Medusa heads, chill. Yeah, okay. See, if I'd done that last time, we would already have beaten Death. Now I'm probably gonna lose, because he's so hard. I only have one single cross. I don't know if I'm good enough. This sucks. Because he constantly throws those stupid things at you. Oh, that one appeared right above me, man. That felt unfair. And you only get 4 hits. You get hit 4 times, you're dead. He's so hard. Alright, we gotta get to him with holy water this time. He's too hard with the cross for me. I'm not good enough at video games. Find holy water and we keep it. Yes, holy water. Okay, now we just don't lose it. Oh, big whip. Yes, please. Okay, now we just have to not play bad. Don't panic when I get to the hallway. At least we get to keep rocking out to this amazing music. That's a good thing about dying to death. Absolute peak NES music. Dude, why didn't I just use the holy water? Alright, just use the holy water when I see those guys. Alright, there you are. Stopwatch, no thanks. Chicken. Alright, we're almost back. We're almost back. We're like halfway through the level now. Nope. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to his axe. You beat Bowser yet? Not yet. Working on it. Although, I do need to play some Mario soon. I do love Mario. But I like Castlevania more. There you go. Well, on the NES. I guess as a full franchise, if I had to pick between Mario and Castlevania, I'd pick Mario. But I like Castlevania more than I like Mario 1, 2, or 3. You don't. Thing over here. Alright, we still got our holy water. Very good. Get out of here. Whew. Nice haircut. Hey, thank you, Scarecrow. How you doing today? Just eh? What can we do to make your day better? No, quit damaging me. I think there's only one wall chicken left. Not a dang thing. I just exhausted physically and emotionally. That's a lot of exhaustion. Will it make you feel better if I beat Castlevania? Because that's really the only thing I can offer. Ooh. Alright, don't panic. Just don't panic. No! I'm panicking. Guys, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I can still maybe do this. I can probably beat Death without taking a single hit. If I can get to him, which I'm not so sure. Holy crap, that was too close. Freaking Medusa heads, I hate you. Ugh. We should be almost past them. Please. Please. Okay. Now, a single hit from Death will kill us. Just play your game, I got a lurk. Alright, thanks for the lurk, Scarecrow. But we can maybe beat him without taking a hit. We got here with double holy water. That's muy bien. No! No! He made his crosses before I holy watered him! If I'd gotten that holy water down like half a second, a quarter second sooner. Oh, thank you, Fat Mario. This game. Ow. Oh man, now we have to do it the hard way. I mean, well, oh well. I'll still beat it. It's supposed to be hard, that's like the whole point. Castlevania is friggin' hard. It wouldn't be so rewarding to beat it if it wasn't. Capcom needs to release Freedom Unite, best game of 2024. Yeah, like a HD remaster would be pretty amazing. Oh, you got me. You got me. Alright, one down. Oh, man. Unless holy water drops, I think I'm screwed this time. Half health and cross? No way. That ain't happening. Alright, make that less than half health. 2 hits and I'm dead. 1 hit and I'm dead. I'd love to have half health right now. That'd be great. Ooh. It would re-release GU for PS Smash Success, huh? Oh, I see. Release Freedom Unite for the PS4. Yeah. Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Yeah. Oh, they got me. Alright. Okay. We're gonna beat this. If we get past death, we're good. Honestly, death is harder than Dracula with, without the right weapon setup. I can get some dang holy water. He's easy, all way easy, but they don't give you holy water up here. And I refuse to save scum. We're beating this the legit way. No save scumming allowed. I used to beat this game on physical Nintendo hardware. Oh, that's close. Freaking Medusas. Yes, one down. Keep her cool, they're not so bad. Alright, well, full health at least. We got a chance. We got a chance. Small chance, but a chance. Ugh. Oh, we got a second cross! That's huge! That is huge! Dude, we can do this. We can do this. That was so lucky. I mean, I was doing surprisingly well even without it, but... Third cross, dude. I didn't know that the things he threw could drop those. That actually is kind of a game changer. We did it. That's a dead death. Yeah! Alright, last level. Alright, we've almost beaten Castlevania. Whew. Alright. The secret to this level is you just freaking go fast. This is where it's really, really hard if you try to go slow. If you just kind of run past these guys as fast as you can, it's not that bad. Don't try to fight them. Oh, that was bad luck. He stopped right on the platform. Alright, well, there wasn't really much I could do there. Doesn't change the plan to run away from these guys. Dude, ow. Yes! Stopwatch. Oh, I don't have enough hearts. I don't have enough hearts to use it. Get wrecked. Okay. Alright, we move past that part. Freaking hate that guy. Dude, give me a better whip. There we go. He has a good whip. Oh. Okay. Now, the good thing here is, if we actually get all the way to Dracula, the game never makes you replay the level. You gotta get to Dracula. If you actually make it all the way to the boss himself, then you can retry on Dracula as many times as you want. No. Go away. And we're almost to Dracula, honestly. It's not much further. Ow. Alright, screw you guys. Dude. Oh, go, go, go. No! They jumped and knocked me off the... I've never had that happen. That was the first. I didn't know they could do that. That was very dirty. Oh, Shattered Limit. I wanted to ask you. I wasn't sure if you were still hanging out. You said you were looking into streaming. When do you hope to start, and what sort of stuff are you going to stream? I'll make sure to follow you. Oh, dude, really? All right, whatever. That was on purpose because I wanted to get rid of that continue while I was early in the stage. Calculated. And we gotta run past these jerks again. Oh, jump too far. No. All right, speedrun mode. Speedrun. Yes. No. Oh, oh, ow. One sec, I think you answered me, but I can't look. Ooh. Gotta get past these stupid bats. Okay. Back to here. Good. Alright. I'm on PTO right now, so I'm trying to get things set up on my end, to be honest. You and a buddy streaming RE made me want to give it a go. I have, or at least access to all of them. Nice! Dude, you're gonna be a Resident Evil speedrunner? Or, I should have said speedrunner. Streamer? Or maybe you will speedrun. Resident Evil's the best. Casual runs, challenge runs, speed runs. Primarily RE in the beginning. Yeah, I just want games I want to play. Yep, that's the way to do it. Technically, I'm mostly a Monster Hunter streamer, but I like to switch it up. I get burnt out if I just stream the same thing all the time, so I switch it up pretty regularly. Although I will be back on Monster Hunter pretty soon. Don't leave me alone! Nice thinking, little people. Oh boy. No, no, no. Run! We're almost to him. We're almost to Draki. If I don't make any major screw-ups. Is this it? Is this the staircase? Yeah, we made it! We're at the end. Right. Not quite speedrunning. The first one is only when I think I can, but just an excuse to play and spew some RE knowledge. That's awesome. I'll definitely be watching. Those games are... They just kind of don't get old. Like... They just are always fun. Plus, I like when people are, like, dropping knowledge. Alright, certainly not going to beat it my first try, but... we got unlimited tries. That's like the super hard game, the one place they're nice to the player is you get unlimited tries on the last boss if you make it to him. It'll probably take me 3, 4, 5 tries-ish, somewhere around there. I gotta get the timing down on dodging these fireballs. Once you get the timing down, his first form's not too bad. Okay. Takes a lot of hits, though. Ah, got me. You got me. Ooh. Ah, getting that one. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right, this is going pretty well. This is going very, very well. This might be it. Might be it. I mean, I have to fight a second form, but I'll be getting to it with a lot of health left. Okay, second form. Give me the holy water. Oh, I wasted that one, dude. Ah! What a waste of holy water. Get over here. Maybe this won't be it. He's gonna kill me. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't think you can make it under him. If you can, unless you pixel perfect. I've never made it under him before. Alright, Dracula, you jerk. You're gonna die. Give me my holy water now. Alright. First form, I think we got it down. I found the timing. As long as I don't lose the timing. I hate when he tries to appear on top of you. I take damage from that more often than I take damage from fireballs. I don't know if he actually tries to appear on top of you or if it's random. Seems like sometimes he does it over and over. Yeah, he's doing it on purpose for sure. Dracula, you jerk. Woo. All right, dude. Perfect so far. Might be it for reals this time. All right, here we go. Woo. Ow. Ooh. I'm out of holy water. Oh, no, I'm not. I have hearts. We got him. And that's how you beat Castlevania. GG. Ooh. Yes. Then you get your silly ending credits where everyone has a fake name that are all like horror related. Directed by Trans Fishers. Screenplay by Bram Stoker. The end credits are so weird. Christopher B, because Christopher Lee played Dracula in movies. Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff. I don't know why they decided to put, like, joke names in the end credits. It's a weird choice. And then technically, you unlock hard mode. The game just restarts you at the beginning, and the game's apparently harder. Yo, what's up, Hyper Ray? The main reason I've heard is to prevent other companies from poaching staff. Oh, that's interesting. I never heard that. How you doing today, Hyper Ray? Alright, and there's hard mode, but I'm not actually really interested in playing hard mode. I beat the game and I'm satisfied. That's Castlevania. Well, let's see. 49 minutes it looks like, since that's how long I've been streaming. So, seems you know your way around then. Yeah, I the first Castlevania only. The rest, not at all. So this is hopefully the start to me playing through the entire franchise. I owned the original on my NES, so I played it a lot. I didn't actually own any of the others, so I don't know them very well. So here's my plan for the rest of this stream. I was mentioning it earlier, but I don't know if any of you guys were here. I played Dracula X in Rondo of Blood. I played Rondo of Blood. I'm not gonna lie, I've heard Dracula X is trash. I'm probably gonna I have no interest in it. I am gonna play Rondo. Yeah, I'm a huge Circle of the Moon fan, and this will be my first time playing 3. I only really played Super a bit. I mostly know the games through others playing. Nice. Well, here's my plan right now. So, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, direct sequel to Castlevania. You're playing as the same character, like, years later, and the story is like some evil person's trying to resurrect Dracula, who you killed. Infamously bad translation. It's not a linear action platformer like the first game, but it's more open world, comparable to like Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. So non-linear, big map, you're running around figuring stuff out. Due to the infamous original translation, the game was basically unbeatable for anyone that spoke English, because you get clues to these like odd things you have to do, and they were translated so poorly that Americans just literally didn't get the clues. Big Star Souls 2. Well, my point is, I don't know if Castlevania 2 is actually a bad game, or if it just got that reputation because of a bad translation. Here's what I plan to do. I want to play through this without a guide, but I know it's unbeatable due to the bad translation, so I'm going to pull up a proper translation at the same time, and I'm going to try to beat this on my own, but with translations that actually make some sense, so I can hopefully figure it out. So that's the goal. I don't know if I'm gonna manage, but I'm gonna try. Oops, and I broke everything on OBS. Would you stop that, please? There we go. All right. So, Castlevania 2. Mistranslations? How would I search this? I had a site open for this earlier and I didn't think to bookmark it. Probably still very cryptic, but not the worst thing ever. I imagine it will still be pretty darn cryptic. So that's why I say I don't know if I'll actually succeed. But that's my plan. That's what I'm going to try to do, is beat it without a guide. Okay, here we are. So here's proper translations. So what I'm going to do is when I talk to somebody, this lists the literal translation and then like a proper translation. When I talk to someone, I'm gonna find the translation from the game on the list, and then I'm gonna go look at it and see what the real translation is. That's the plan. Alright, I kind of want to read the story here, as I don't know it. You're Simon Belmont, bravest of the brave, boldest of the bold, a Gothic warrior respected by kings. You earned your praise not by crushing Viking invaders or Turkish hordes, but by destroying the evil Count Dracula in a duel to the death at Castlevania all those minutes ago. But your victory proved painful, as the wounds inflicted during the duel slowly gnawed at your soul. One day, though, a beautiful maiden appeared. With a soft voice, she warned you that you were possessed by the Count's curse. She said your only hope of destroying the curse and healing your scars was to find the 5 body parts of Count Dracula and burn them in his castle, ending forever the reign of the Prince of Darkness. Suddenly, like most beautiful visions, she began to fade, and as you reached to touch her, she spoke her final words. Fear not, brave Simon, for if you have the courage to risk your life, you will find the strength to win again. Okay, that's the intro to Castlevania 2. And I know this game's like an RPG, unlike the others, so like you literally level up by killing enemies. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You've arrived back here at Transylvania on business to destroy the curse of Count Dracula. Alright, we're here on business. Oh yeah, and let me full screen this. Oh yeah, and apparently there's passwords if you run out of continues, so hopefully, I don't know how that works in this collection version. Hopefully it lets me just actually save instead of having to actually enter passwords. Dude, is this game gonna make me actually enter passwords? Come on, guys. Can I back up, please? I changed my mind. It won't let you leave if you enter the password screen. I'm trapped here. Why? Why? You have to reset the console? What? It crashed. It seriously crashed from that? Dude, this is a shoddy collection, dude. What are you doing, Konami? Oh, sorry, Ivory. This is very shoddy. I'm not impressed. But the games are good. It is Konami. What do you expect? Konami's the worst. They used to be the best. They used to be up there with, like, Capcom. Or Konami. Dude, Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Silent Hill. Like, Konami was legendary, dude. So sad. Alright, game start. Here we are. I feel a little bit faster in this, honestly. Like, it's a little more, it reacts a little quicker. Alright, let's start talking to people. First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal. I mean, that seems straightforward, but let's just double check. Might as well look up every translation. First thing to do in this town. Here we are. Ooh, first, you should buy a white crystal. Everything begins from there. Yeah, I figured that one's fine. Thanks, buddy. We gotta buy a white crystal. A crooked trader is offering bum deals in this town. There are traders hiding in our town. In some towns, they hide behind fake walls. Oh, that's okay. So that was one of the bad translations. So it's not that the traders are crooked. So that makes you think you don't want to trade with them, right? No, that's it. He's just trying to say they sometimes hide behind fake walls. Yeah, it gets way worse than that. It gets way worse than that. Because there's like super obscure stuff in this game. The most infamous one, and I don't remember what the translation of the game is, but there's this really odd thing where once you get a specific crystal, the only way to move forward in the game is you have to go like to this random corner of the game and just kneel by a wall for like 5 seconds or something. And the guy that's supposed to give you that hint, they just completely blew it. And so you never get that important hint. So why would you ever think to just go kneel by a random wall for 5 seconds? 13 clues will solve Dracula's riddle. Find one of the 13 hidden clues and a riddle can be solved. Yeah, alright. That one's fine. That one's whatever. Rumor has it, the ferryman at Dead River loves garlic. You know the ferryman at Dead River? I heard he loves garlic. Okay, that one's fine. Wario. Oh, it's Wario. Okay, so this guy sells a better whip. I need 100 hearts to buy the better whip. I don't have that right now. I have to go kill things to get the money. That's the only way to get better whips in this game, is you buy them. But you do level up, but I think what you're leveling up does is gives you health and defense. A magic potion will destroy the wall of evil. The holy water is agonizing to anything evil. It even shatters evil walls. Okay. Wait, I haven't talked to one of you two. Have I talked to you? Yes. Have I talked to you? A flame is on top of the 6th tree in Dennis Woods? The sacred flame is on the top of the 6th tree in Dennis Woods. Okay. And I know there's a guy that sells the white crystal in this town too, so I need to buy that better whip and the white crystal. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Veros. It is said that in the town of Veros, there's a hidden book that contains a clue to Dracula's riddle. See, that could have used more information. Oh, it's nighttime. What a horrible night to have a curse. That's honestly a pretty cool line. Like, that is also a bad translation, but I actually think that's kind of a cool line. I like that it says that every time it becomes night. Alright, well, you can't talk to townspeople at night. I think it lasts like 5 minutes. I might as well go kill some things and level up a bit. Ow. Monsters are stronger at night, though. They take like twice as many hits. Bad translation, sometimes not very original. Yeah, there's something about that line. What a horrible night to have a curse every night. That's just kind of neat to me. I don't know. I like it. It's cool line. But yeah, this is like a totally unique game within the Castlevania franchise, so I'm always interested in games like that. It's interesting to think what a different series it would be if they had if this game had been like more successful. I don't think this game was ever especially well liked. That's why Castlevania 3 is a lot like the first. They were like, oh, that experiment didn't work. Just make another one like the first one. I don't think this game has a lot of grinding. I don't think I'm gonna have to just stop and grind monsters very often. Probably only a little early on. Lamouth like Dose? Yeah, kind of. Actually, this might be fairly comparable to Dose. It's super experimental. But mostly people didn't particularly like the experiment. So maybe I'll find a lot to love. Like, there's a lot to love about Dose. I think this game has potential. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how long it is. It's still in an NES game, so it's not going to be super long. Might be too long to beat, you know, in like half a stream or 2/3 of a stream only. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it in like 2 hours. Well, almost certainly not if I'm trying to solve Dracula's riddles on my own without using a guide. So this will probably stretch into tomorrow's stream as well. Alright, we're up to 102 hearts. So I can afford the better whip now. Haven't leveled up yet. I don't know how to... So I'm guessing L means level. Yeah, it's like a vein of games that are very interesting in a sense where you can discover what kind of unusual ideas they have, but practically it's not what you'd usually want in a game. Yeah. Although I would love some of Dose's ideas revisited, maybe just in a better package. I don't think it's the design of Dose that was flawed so much as the execution, I guess, in my opinion. Hey, the morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Finally. The music, though. Always remember how the Mystery Pot Mask can try as a fresher take on the Maca Pots. I haven't really messed around with those, to be honest. Alright, I think I need 150 hearts. So I'm gonna grind out a few more hearts, because I think that the white crystal's 50. Then I can buy the white crystal and the whip, and then we can go adventuring. Plus this music's sick, dude. Bloody Tears. That's what I'm talking about, man. Most famous Castlevania song. there a mechanic where you put an item in and over time it becomes something else? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I have messed with that. I had to mess with that in DOS. I haven't messed with it in 3 yet, but or in Try. I did mess with it in DOS. They played... Woo! Reading chat. Shouldn't have read chat. They played Bloody Tears in a fight in the show, and it got me so hyped. How could you not get hyped, dude? Bloody Tears is legendary. There's another comparison with Zelda 2, because I think Zelda 2 and this have a lot in common. They both are kind of the black sheep of their franchise. They're both kind of straightforward RPGs, unlike most of the rest of their franchise. And they both have freaking awesome music. Zelda 2 has some of the most famous Zelda tracks ever for a game that no one ever plays. Are we 150 yet? 144. Dude, I need like 6 more. Come on. Drop some hearts, bro. Alright, 4 more. Two more? Yeah, 2 more. There we are, that should do it. Alright, 150. Now we can buy both the things I need. Well, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool that they tried to, like, take Castlevania and, like, an adventure, like a more story-heavy adventure game direction. Ew, buy a white crystal. Yes, please. Alright. So now we have the white crystal and the L whip. I don't know what L stands for, but I want to buy the better whip. I forget which door it was. Ew. Want to buy holy water. Ooh, I needed that for... Okay, so I need another 50 hearts to buy some holy water. So holy water will allow me to break evil walls, whatever that means. So I'm guessing their walls can be destroyed with the holy water. That's basically what it sounds like. So we're gonna need that. I wonder if it's a reusable item. If it's a one-time use, 50 hearts is a lot of money. Buy a thorn whip, yes. Now we got the T-whip. Alright, now we do more damage. Alright, so to be safe, I guess I'll farm out 50 more hearts and get the holy water. I don't want that to come back. Oh wait, holy water. Not magic potion. No, okay, so the magic potion's a bad translation. The holy water will destroy evil walls. So I was right. That's a poor translation. Okay. Why would you call holy water magic potion? Oh, one-shotting things now. Feels good. Oh, it's nighttime. Day-night cycle? Dude, this game was, like, really ambitious. That's honestly pretty cool. Who was doing day-night cycles in, what, 1989? On the NES? Oh, dude, I gotta update, I'm not playing Castlevania, I'm playing Castlevania 2. Let me update this real quick. Heck. Simon's Quest. There it is. Alright. Where did my translation go? There it is. Okay, back to the game. Sorry about that. How many hearts we got? Alright, we're halfway there. We're halfway to our 50 hearts. We gotta get a holy water. Dude, if that holy water is one-time use, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed with that. This sounds like I have to, you know, just try it on random spots. take 50 hearts for every single random spot I want to try? Need a holy water gun. Yeah, I really do. I'm hoping it's just a reusable item. Oh, you know what? It might work. Oh, I leveled up. We're level 1 now instead of level 0. So that should give me... Basically, I should be tankier now. I won't take as much damage from getting hit. Oh, and we have enough money. Oh, but it's nighttime. I can't buy it until daytime. So let's get some hearts until the sun comes up. Now, I was reading about some of the mechanics of this game, so even though I haven't played it before, I largely understand the mechanics of how it works. I can no longer level up on these early game enemies, is my understanding. So I think there's only 6 levels. You don't level up like constantly as the game goes on, but every time you level up, lower level enemies stop giving any experience. Basically, until I move on to stronger enemies, I am getting hearts, which I use as currency, so it is still useful, but I don't think I'm going to level up again or even get experience towards a level up on these enemies. Alright, should be about time for the sun to come up. Let's go. There we go. Morning sun has vanquished a horrible night. Whoa, I thought you die in 1 hit. I forgot you take 2. Wait. Yeah, they do only take 1. Okay. Oh, how do you get more health in this game? I just took some damage there. First, let's buy some holy water. See how that works. I think that was this door. Want to buy holy water? I sure do. Thank you. Okay. I have holy water. Did I select it? How do I use it? Oh! Oh, it's reusable, baby! Oops. No. It is reusable. I bet it uses hearts. So I have 68 hearts. I still have 68 hearts. Dude, so you can just infinitely use the holy water? That's awesome. So I need to just throw this at walls constantly, right? Just throw it at walls everywhere I go. Looking for fake walls. Because they said there's sneaky shopkeepers that hide behind walls, right? I love that. That feels good to just throw bottles everywhere I go. I'm a fan of this mechanic. Rest here for a while. Oh, church heals me. Thanks, bro. Your walls are real and not fake. Making sure. Alright, now we know how to heal. Now we got holy water. Get out of here, bug. I think we're ready to adventure. Do you want to check for any more fake walls while I'm in this town? You never know. Dude, just freaking flee. Get out of here. Hey, your wall fake? Your wall looks a little fake. Real wall. As you were. Wait. He told me the Thorn Whip, right? You think he sells a better whip now since I bought the Thorn Whip? No, he still sells a Thorn Whip. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to move on. I didn't find any fake walls. Let's see what's next. Now we get bloody tears again. Heck yeah. Yeah, I recently discovered, and I would love to call out whoever made it. I can't remember who the YouTuber was. We got an ad break. I'll wait. People are in ad jail. And we can beef break? Ah! Ah, look! Look, look, look! Fake wall! I did it! How exciting! Oh, that's awesome! Oh! No, that hurts. That makes me so happy. Oh, but it didn't really go anywhere. It still makes me happy I found it. Or evil wall. That was an evil wall, wasn't it? Oh, dude, it kills things too. Dude, holy water bottles are the best. Wait, down or to the side? Let's go down. That's suspicious. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. Alright, here we go. The music's pretty good at night too, but it's not as good as Bloody Tears. Ooh, birds. Oh, tough birds, huh? So we're at another town, but we can't go in any buildings at night, which is kind of annoying. Look at church. I want sanctuary. Ooh, ghouls. Goblins, ghouls, a zombie with no conscience. Oops. Wait, how much damage does this do? Ah, not more. Less than the whip. Holy water doesn't do very much damage. It does a little bit of damage. Oh, oh, aye! Go away! I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that eye. So the day-night cycle is a cool idea. I don't love that you can't go in clearly open doors. Why could I not just go in the church at nighttime, huh? That's a little odd. But overall, I think the day-night cycle where monsters are stronger at night is a good idea. Kind of makes you get a little nervous if you get caught out at night. Because I don't think day pass or time passes while you're indoors, so I guess you're always caught out at night. Ow. Well, just collect some hearts, I guess. There probably is good stuff to buy in this town once the sun comes up. Oh, so I was gonna say, before I saw we were in an ad and decided to wait till the ad was over, I recently found a really fun video on YouTube, and I can't shout out the YouTuber. I would love to shout out his channel. One of the reasons I started to play this was it's like a 7.5-hour retrospective on like the entire Castlevania series that I kind of had on as background noise for a couple of days while I was doing other stuff. I was like playing RimWorld or something, and man, that background noise made me want to play Castlevania so bad. So shout out to that guy, whatever his name may be. The video was pretty entertaining when I was paying attention. I'll probably watch it again. He'll probably get several views from me. I love long YouTube videos for like something to sleep to. Hey, sun's up. Alright, let's look around this place. Hey, buddy. You look pale. My son, you must rest in the church. I mean, I think I could figure out that one. However, this will tell me what the name of the town is that I'm in, if I find this translation. You look pale, you look pale, you look pale. Ah, yep, so we are in Veros. Currently. Basically, that guy's telling you can heal by sleeping in a church, which we already knew. Figured that one out on my own, bro. Oops. But I do need to do that. I took some damage. Rest here for a while. Let me check your walls for any evil walls you might have around here. Yeah. Can I not make that jump? It's a tight jump. Wouldn't be hiding an evil wall, would you? No. Oh, look at all these people. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Alba. Oh, are they just in every town? One of the clues to Dracula's riddle is within the town of Algiba. Did you even get the name of the town right? It's Algiba, not Alba? Dang, game. What about you? Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Berkeley Mansion. Where's Berkeley Mansion? This guy. Laurels in your soup enhances its aroma? He was supposed to be insert laurels in a pickle and all worries will go away. What? If I get a pickle or laurels, I'll look out for the other one. You've got a friend waiting for you in the town of Algiba. Oh, he got the name of the town right, Algiba. There's a friend waiting for you in the town of Algiba. You must go and meet him. Okay. I'm guessing that's this way. Oh, if there's ever been a building with... Oh, fake walls! Fake walls. Sick. Dude, I love the fake wall mechanic. That's so exciting when you find one. Purchase a chain whip. 150. Heck yeah, man. Yo, we got a chain whip now. Because we were looking for the evil walls. Oh, what if there's another evil wall below that evil wall? Man, I don't know what people are talking about. So far, Castlevania 2 is awesome. I mean, I don't know if it'll stay that way, but I'm liking it right now. Wait, how do I get out of here? Is there another fake wall? Well, I hadn't, that's quite a pickle. Ah, there we go. There we go. Dude, this game's got tight jumps. We're gonna figure out, like, our maximum. Okay, you can basically walk all the way off the block. Those jumps aren't as tight as I thought. Alright, let's go test out our new chain whip. Freaking eyeball. That comes at such an awkward angle. I really hate that. Okay, I can one-shot it with the chain whip. Dude, Bloody Tears is back. It's just too good, man. Bloody Tears is such a great song. I wonder how hard this game's gonna get. I never hear about, like, difficulty of this game. I just hear about how, like, obtuse it is. Hard to figure out. I don't know if it's gonna be a struggle in terms of difficulty like so many other Castlevanias are. So far, not especially, but I mean, it's pretty early. I haven't even found a single boss yet. Ooh! Hey. Hey! Hey, hey, hey. Fighter? Get that out. Whoa. Oh. Kind of back where I started, isn't it? Where I went underground? I think. Okay. Okay. Gonna be nighttime soon. This is a dead end? Doesn't... Oh, no, never mind. Ah! Throw my holy water everywhere. A bat. There's something wrong with that bat. That's not how bats are supposed to fly, guys. Oh, nighttime. I wonder if any of these are fake walls. Evil wall. Oh, I found an evil wall. Dude, I knew it. That wall looked evil. Oh! I got a new emote, by the way. I've been meaning to show off the new emote. Roruki made it. It's an emote of me. With my bald head. He made me into Eggman from Sonic. So I made Egg J. So we got a new emote. Sorry, I think it's only for subs. Not for the plebs. I thought about making it for plebs. Alright. Where was I? Look for more evil walls. Oh, more evil walls. Yeah. Ooh. You now possess the Sacred Flame. What? Oh, dang. J-Botnik's better. I might need to change it. Dude, I got the Sacred Flame. It said it was in a tree. What even is... I can throw fire now. That costs hearts. Alright, we'll use the Sacred Flame when we need it. I like looking for evil walls more. So far, I'm signing on this game's not that obtuse. You just, like, throw holy water at suspicious-looking walls. That's not that hard. Ooh. Ow. Ah. Alright, these spiders have really annoying patterns. I gotta learn to deal with these spiders. I do need to find a town soon. I'm getting pretty low on health. If I leveled up again, I'm still level 1. Last time there was a town down the stairs. The stairs lead to towns. This is not... There's no evil walls here. We're good. Those are good walls. Okay, still no town. Kinda hoping this would be a town. Beat it, eyeball. Oh no, that looks dangerous. Oh, that's for future Jay to worry about. Oh, this is the kneel down for... Oh, wait, no, I bet the ferryman comes here. How do I call the ferryman? No, am I trapped? I know there's somewhere where it's like, you gotta kneel down for a long time if you have the right item, which I don't know if I have the right item or if this is the right spot. Probably not. Oh, I hit the roof faster than I expected to. First death. First death. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And your weapon doesn't downgrade when you die in this game, which is kind of cool, because you purchased it. Oh, hooray, it's daytime. Alright, back this way. I wonder how big this world map is. I bet it's not that big. I don't know, I've been running this way for a while. Freaking, dude, these freaking fighters. They have such awkward movement patterns. Oh, a town! Ooh. Ah. Evil walls. I knew it. What are you selling, bro? Will you buy some garlic? I needed garlic for something. The ferryman? I think I need garlic for the ferryman. Am I in a Jiba? Is this a Jiba? Yeah, I think I'm in a Jiba. Okay. Oh! I bet the ferryman, I bet I used the garlic in that spot where there was like a river there and I didn't know what to do because the ferryman likes garlic. That would make sense. So I bet if I go back there and use the garlic, he'll come. Oh, more evil walls. Dude, this town, everyone hides under evil walls. I think that's my favorite weird translation. I really like the idea that these like fake floors are actually evil walls the holy water destroys. Hello. Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. What? Oh, we are in Aldra Town. A thing cursed away from sight can be seen as a reflection in Dracula's eyeball. What? Even the real translation is a little weird in this one. Another translation, in Dracula's eyeball, a reflection can be seen of something that has been trapped because of curse. Well, I won't really know what that means until I find Dracula's eyeball, I guess. We'll see. Maybe we'll figure it out then. I wonder if that... So that's gotta be one of the clues to the curse, right? So I wonder, if that's like, everyone's like, hey, you have a friend in that town you need to talk to. I wonder if that was her. If people that give me clues are my friends. Buy some garlic. I did. Way ahead of you, bro. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the Veros Wood. Clues to the riddle of Dracula? I know one of them is in the Forest of Algiba. That's not even the same woods. Dang it, game. Oh, evil walls. I knew it. Dude, just throw potions in empty rooms, and you're good. These are so easy to find. I wonder if they're gonna get way harder. Glad I went back and bought the holy water. Your deal. How much money do I have? 70? Buy some of my laurels. Ooh, people mentioned laurels for some... putting him in a pickle or something? What the heck? I don't know, man. We got laurels. I have 2 laurels and 2 onions. Or garlic. Okay. I might need to stock up on more laurels and garlic. I don't really fully understand. I think I know what the garlic does. I don't really understand what the laurels do yet. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Rover Mansion. Clues to Dracula's riddles. Search in the Rover Mansion. I have heard some are hidden there. Alright, dude. Game, how am I supposed to know what Rover Mansion is, though? That's my question. A laurel will protect you from the poison marsh. Oh, well, that seems straightforward. If you take a trip through the swamp, eat laurels. It neutralizes the poison. Okay, so laurels, there's a poisonous area that we need the laurels for. The dead river waits to be freed from the curse. The cursed dead river, a river that still awaits the one who frees it from the curse. Okay. Man, there's lots of people in this town. To restore your life, shout in front of the church. The real translation is the priests don't pray at night. That's why the forests are full of demons. What? I'd like to exchange a white crystal for a blue one. Hey! I didn't say yes. What? I got a blue crystal now. What about my white crystal? Do I have to go buy another? I don't see that translation on my list. Like to exchange. Wait, he's a friend. I have a blue sapphire, but I would like to exchange it for your sparkling, shiny white crystal. I don't know if... I might need to go buy another white crystal, I guess. But I have a blue crystal now. I guess I have to go buy another white... I don't know what any of the crystal's for. I'm assuming I'd still want a white crystal. I don't know if was the purpose of the white crystal just to get a blue crystal? I don't want to risk it. I'm going to go back for another white crystal. I bet I'm supposed to. I don't know. I guess we'll just... I don't want to do a bunch of crap and then be like, oh, but now you need the white crystal for this part. This is a tough call. Well, I can't make that jump. Where's the church? To heal. There's no church in this town? Bunch of heathens. This town needs a Jesus. Oop. Ow. Alright, let's go get us a white crystal again. I'll get the white crystal, and then I'll head back to visit the ferryman. Oh, nighttime. Cross that river and see what's over there. Ow! How did that miss? Dude. Ah! Die! Dang it. Dude, we are low on health. Need to get out of here. Chased by drunk bats. Oh, I hit the roof. Oh, we leveled up. Sick. Oh, never mind, we have full health again. Alright, level 2, baby. I can't get down. Eyeball's waiting for me. Every time. Do I have to just... Oh, there we are. Okay. How do I... Good enough. Ow. I don't know, man. So far I'm Team Castlevania 2. This is a good game. A lot easier than the first. More figuring out what to do and less like super hard action platforming. The first is certainly more my style, but this is a good game so far. Ow! Freaking skeleton jerk. I think we're almost back to the first town. Can buy another white crystal. Yeah, like one more area after this. I figured it wouldn't take that long to backtrack. One night. Oh! Oh no! Oh. Freaking chill, dude. Scared of this spot now. I don't get knocked off. Hey, morning. Alright. Where did they sell the white crystal? Was it that guy? It actually might be that guy. It's being all sketchy there. His big cloak. Buy a white crystal. Yeah, this dude just sells tons of them. All right, now we have a white and a blue crystal. No! Oh, I can only have one at a time. Oh, man. I didn't see that coming. That's a weird mechanic. Why'd I lose my blue crystal, game? Oh, that's dumb. Very dumb. Not happy about that at all. Uh-oh. Man, I killed myself. That's how unhappy I am about that. Well, we still got all our stuff. We lost, so you lose your hearts if you use a continue. Fair enough, that's not a big deal. Okay, well I guess we'll go. Enough ram for both crystals, that must be it. That sucks, dude. I backtracked. I was trying to be responsible, and instead I just screwed myself. I'm still level 2, right? Yeah. Alright, let's run back, get our blue crystal, and then head back down to the ferryman. Well, now we know why I'm not responsible. I shouldn't have been this time. I should have just kept trucking forward. I thought I would have to backtrack further later if I didn't do it now. I was sure I would still need a white crystal. I mean, for all I know, I do need a white crystal. I'm gonna go back, get another blue crystal, and it'll turn out that guy was a trap, and I should have kept my white crystal. Guess we'll find out. I will refuse to use a guide. I will figure it out myself. Have you played this before? No, I've beaten the first one, but this is Castlevania 2 now. I've never really played this before. My first time. I already beat Castlevania 1 earlier in the stream. That only took like 40 minutes or so. Say a game Kyle would struggle with? Probably. I mean, so far it's a lot easier than the first Castlevania, or at least it's a different kind of difficulty. It's a figure out, it's an explore around and figure out what you're supposed to do sort of difficulty. Search for items and stuff. So far, the action and platforming are not actually difficult. But I'm having a good time with it. Until right there, I'm a little mad that I lost my blue crystal doing that. Suit Power walks everywhere. He walks the same as he did in the first one. It's the same guy. It's a direct sequel to the first Castlevania. So you're still Simon Belmont from the same game. Apparently when I killed Dracula, he put a curse on me. So I'm trying to break the curse. I need to, like, find all of his body parts or something to do it? I don't know. Ooh. Alright, we're almost back to the town. But I do have to wait until daytime so I can get the blue crystal again. Freaking hate spiders. Got him. Dude. No! I wish I walked that same walk cycle. I'm gonna start teaching myself to do that. I feel like people would respect me if I walked like this everywhere. Alright, we're back in Blue Crystal Town. We just need to wait till daytime, then we'll get our Blue Crystal, then we're gonna go see the ferryman. I'm excited to find an actual, like, dungeon and like, a boss. I haven't fought a boss yet in this game. Alright, I think he appeared around here somewhere, Blue Crystal Man. Right up here in this corner. Just gotta wait till daytime. How much money do I have? 76 hearts. I guess I'll run around and get more hearts while I wait. Get some money. You buy things with hearts. Monster hearts. They got weird currency in Transylvania. Hey, daytime. Alright, where's the dude? He kind of looked like a ninja. He had a unique look, the Blue Crystal guy. There he is. Dude, he looks like a Cobra Commander, doesn't he? That's exactly what he looks like. I'd like to exchange a white crystal for a blue one. Alright, buddy, thank you. Now we got a blue crystal. Alright, now let's go see the ferryman. No more messing around. I got some garlic I think he's going to be a big fan of. Dude, I hope I'm right about where to use this. Now go get a white crystal. Good plan. Let's do it. What could go wrong? I wonder if the ferryman will take me to a dungeon. I'm sure this game has dungeons. I don't think it's just a big open world. Alright. I think it was down these stairs over here was where the river was. Go. Let's see if... Oh, one more space. Let's see if we're right about using the garlic here. Ah! Dang it. Wait, down here is easier. Yeah, it looks like he wants to make Transylvania great again. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try using the garlic here, and I'm gonna be annoyed if this doesn't work. I threw garlic on the ground and nothing's happening. No! I was sure this is what I was supposed to do. Oh man, no wait. What the heck do I do then? My whip swings around the other side. Why would that ever... Oh! What?! What now, Dukakis? What now? You didn't think just randomly kneeling down and swinging my whip in a tantrum would work, and it did. Never speak to me or my son again. It wasn't the garlic. How do you know? What's the jerking off? Well, whatever it was, turns out I'm a genius. Uh-oh, what a horrible night to have a curse. I can't believe that just happened. That was pure. That was the most pure luck of any pure luck that's ever happened in any game. I was literally just throwing a fit, and it worked. And I made it into an actual dungeon, dude. There are dungeons. Anyone ever figured that out? I don't know. I guess you're just supposed to throw a fit. Maybe somebody gave me a hint. I didn't catch it if they did. Alright, we gotta go up. I'm not complaining. That was all calculated. Alright guys, let's only show them the way if they get pissed off and spam stuff. Yep. That's my strategy. Paid off in spades. Oh, this is pretty cool music. Oh, there's like people hanging up there. This is a neat stage. Oof. What's over there? Dude, that looks like an evil wall to me. Wait, did I check if this was an evil wall? No. Think it's an evil wall? Alright, it's not an evil wall. None of these walls are evil. They're normal walls. Dang. I wonder if this is even, like, supposed to be the first dungeon? Or if... Well, I mean, everything's dying in one hit, so it's certainly not a late dungeon, or I'd need a better weapon. I'm sure the walls of my house aren't evil. Yeah, you better check. I hope you have some holy water to throw around. You never know. Wait, why does it go through that one? Those... This game has fake walls on top of the evil walls? Dude, it's a fake wall. Well, is there even any reason to go over here? Why did I do that? Okay. This level has sick music. I really like this. Well, those spikes are kind of scary. Oh, these bats are also very annoying. Ow. Come on, bat. Dude, how am I supposed to make it over these? Freaking pixel perfect jumps? Ah, no. Oh, starting me right here? How can I get... Can the spikes be destroyed with holy water? No. Oh, it is possible. Holy crap, that's a tight jump. I'm trying to jump over them, it's just... very difficult. Okay, didn't make that one. Alright, I can make it off. I just can't make it on without hitting them. Ah! Ah! Get out of here. Dude, there's so much crap going on. The fake NES processor can't keep up with it. Look at all this slowdown. Game needs like a turbo mode. The Mega Man games have a turbo mode for that, so it this simulates all the slowdown just like on an actual NES. These aren't evil walls either, dude. That doesn't seem right. What the heck am I supposed to do? What did I come over here for? The heck? Why did I just do all that? There has to be more fake walls, I agree, but where? Freaking bats. I'm gonna die trying to go over these spikes again. Oh, right. There is nothing right. I've been there. I already checked those. They are definitely not fake. Ooh. About to die. Maybe here? Dang it! Oh! Oh, I found it! Down the right. Man, that really is like a pixel perfect jump. Alright, I think it was like around here. No, not quite. One more forward. Can't man stand the whip again? It did work before. Get out of here. Okay, no fake walls over here. Dude, what the heck? I don't know. I may not be big-brained enough to beat this game without a guide. I have no clue what to do. Oh! Well, I found a fake wall. I don't see how it helps me. I've already been down there. Why? What is the point of this? What? Wait. Wait. Is this creating new platforms as I destroy the old ones? Like, were these platforms all here before? Yeah, I think they were. Ah! You gotta be kidding me, jerk! Dude, those gargoyle dudes are freaking annoying. You're right, it does make jumping off of the spikes a lot easier. But, like, to what end? What's the point of all this? Oh, made the jump. Made the jump, baby. I hate these gargoyles so much, it's unreal. I don't know how to put into words how much I hate those gargoyles. Oh, it just starts me right back here? There's like not even any big deal about dying then, who cares? Jerk. I guess we spam holy water on absolutely everything. Oh, made it. Getting better at jumping over those spikes. So I don't know. Maybe the whole top is a red herring. Like, I don't even want to be up top up here. There's nothing up here that I care about. Like, I don't know what I gained from destroying all those blocks. Like, I can't get back over there anymore. That bat's gonna knock me onto the spikes. No, let me out. Yeah. Oh, that was a perfect jump. All right, I guess I'm gonna head back down the stairs. Whatever I need to do is not up here. Confident of that now. Or I don't have an item I need. Or I need to kneel down in some random spot that I have no way of knowing about. For like 10 seconds. Dude, so much slowdown. Holy crap. Is there a turbo mode? Is there like a frame? No. Settings. 4x3. Without scan line. Is there a 4x3 that doesn't have scan lines? Oh. I don't love fake scan lines. I don't think they look good. I don't know. Any ideas? This spot is the most suspicious spot. The fake wall. It's not an evil wall that can be destroyed. It's just a wall I can go through. But I can't find anything I can interact with over here once I'm in here. I think that's just a quick way to get back if you fell from above, but couldn't find anything to do up above. Oh! Well. Yo, that's a fake wall! That's a fake wall! Yes, I'm a genius! Yeah, it was all a red herring. Dude, this game. Freaking wild goose chase, climbing up all those stairs. Good thing I'm so big-brained. Probably another wild goose chase when we go check out these stairs too. Gotta explore. Oh, no, don't climb stairs. I want it back here. Alright. This looks like a place that might have some evil walls. Oh. Oh. All those walls are not evil. Oh, I found a book. Garlic in the graveyard summons a stranger. Garlic in the graveyard. That's where I dropped the garlic. Dude, is that the clue? They said there was like a book in the something mansion. I wonder if that's what I just found. It was like one of the clues. All right, graveyard, use garlic. How exciting. Man, this game is fun. Figuring this out is a good time. Whoa, what's this? Found a thing. I mean, I only have one garlic left. I'm saving it for the graveyard. Maybe I use the blue crystal? I mean, clearly this was my goal. I wanted to get to this thing for some reason. I don't know what to do with it. What the heck? What's down below me? There's more stuff down there. All right, we'll go check what's below. This game sucks. What's up, Luco? You're not a fan of Castlevania 2? I'm kind of enjoying it so far. What? What's wrong with my hair? What are you talking about? Pick up the... I couldn't do it. It wouldn't let me interact with it. My hair's gone? Are you serious? Where'd it go? I don't know. My hair was cut off. I mean, this game is all about, like, with ball shaders on OBS, something like that. Nah, I shaved my head in solidarity with Mama Conk, who's going through chemo right now. Yeah, it's all good. It'll grow back. Yeah, you know what? We actually got some really good news about the chemo the other day. That so far, all signs show that it's having a very good effect. It's having a very strong effect. We're kind of, so far, seeing like the best results we could hope for. However, that doesn't make the actual chemo itself any less miserable, so she's still having a hard time, feels terrible right now. But it's for a good cause, things are going well. Ooh. Now that's an evil wall. Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much, Luco. I appreciate your well wishes. Oh! Game! That's so lame! Crap. This game, man. Evil. That was evil. Now that's an evil wall. Chemo sucks, man. Had family go through it. A lot of yeah. Not fun. Why am I here? Who are you? Who is... Oh, you're I can talk to you. Oh, invest in an oak stake? Okay. Wait, somebody said something about an oak stake. This game is just evil, man. Wait, I wonder, do you think that I bet I need an oak stake, and I bet maybe I use that on the crystal, right? You could maybe I have to stake the crystal. That's my new theory. So we're heading back to the crystal thing again. Ugh. I'm not a fan of the current state of the game. There are QOL patches that just make the game actually playable. Oh, really? So there's like fan patches and stuff that make this game more fun? An in-game map would be nice, I admit. I wouldn't mind having a map. But I'm getting through it with no guide, no cheating whatsoever. The only thing I'm doing, and I don't know if you've been here enough to see it, the only thing I've done, Luco, is I have a translation guide open, so when I read one of the mistranslated, like, stupid things, I can find the real translation for it on my list. But other than that, I'm figuring it all out on my own. I'm just using translations that actually are correct. And it's not patched in the game. This is just the vanilla Castlevania collection version. I haven't put any mods or fan patches or anything on it. Oh crap. But I don't know, I admit, I'm enjoying this game. I've gotten stuck a couple of times. Once I just got incredibly lucky. This collection's really well made. I had it crash on me earlier, which kind of sucked. But I think that might have been my computer more than the game. I mean, it's a collection of great games. I beat the first Castlevania earlier in the stream. That's the one I know the best, so I ran through Castlevania 1 in about 40-ish minutes, roughly 40 minutes. But I've never played this one before. This is my first time. All right, let's see if the stake works. Let's see if my theory's correct. The game isn't as bad as people say, but it isn't a good game either, in my opinion. Fair. Well, so far I like it. Ah, I was right, it worked! Yes! You now possess Dracula's heart. Dude. Sick. There's no boss? I thought there'd be a boss. Dude, we're doing it. We've got Dracula's heart. Now process. Did it say process? What? Hey, it's back. Hey. I guess I'm done here. I mean, we need 4, according to the story, we need 4 of his body parts. I guess the heart counts as 1. I'm guessing it's like heart. They name dropped the eyeball before. So what? I probably need like heart, eyeball, like left hand and penis, I'm guessing. Those seem the most logical. Whee. All right. So I'm gonna right nut. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh. Never mind. If you're on the stairs, can you just... If you're on the stairs, you can just hold down the attack button and he freaking spams that whip. Massive gothic face double dildo. Oh my. This game was really ahead of its time. Very progressive. Alright, let's get out of here. We got Dracula's heart. I don't need to be around here no mo. I hope. I don't actually know that. I feel like I searched this place pretty well. This part took me the longest. I think it was right before you got here, Luco. I didn't figure out these walls were fake for a while. Oh, well, okay. I thought part of those walls were fake too. I was wrong. There we go. Stairs in Classicvania. Dude, I'm all about Classicvania. I like Metroidvanias, but I like Classicvanias more. Go to the graveyard to plant some garlic. Absolutely. I don't know where the graveyard is, but you know what? We haven't even gone left from the starting town yet. We might just need to go left now instead of right. I'm strong enough now. Before I wasn't strong enough to go left. You know, all the tough guys are always to the left. Like a unwritten rule. This part, Luco, I figured this part out with no hints, no clues. I just threw a fit because I couldn't figure out what to do, and I happened to be just swinging my chain while pressing down. By pure luck, I got through this part, which might be the most obscure thing in the game. I hope it is. If there's other stuff equally obscure, I don't know how I'll figure it out. It was hilarious because I thought, so people were saying that like, oh, the ferryman loves garlic. The ferryman loves garlic. So I thought, oh, there's this big river I can't cross. I'm gonna go drop garlic by that river, and then the ferryman's gonna help me cross. So I went in there, I threw my garlic on the ground, and nothing happened. And I just got mad. So I just was sitting there swinging my chain, and I happened to be holding down while doing it, and then that happened. So yeah, I just threw a fit, and it actually like solved the hard part for me. All right, we heading back. I don't know where the graveyard is. I don't think there was anything else to the right though. Ugh. I think I went all the way right. I have no idea how you're supposed to actually figure that out. It was pure stupid luck that I got that. Ah. I can't tell my kids throwing a fit doesn't solve anything. Correct. That might help them beat Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, if you throw a fit in just the right way at just the right time. Something that every child wants to do. I always felt this game was unapproachable. You know, other than that one weirdly stupid obscure thing that I got by pure luck, I haven't found the rest of the game that hard to deal with. I just throw a lot of... I just throw holy waters at every suspicious looking spot on the floor, and I find all sorts of hidden rooms and stuff. Oh, got it. Oh, you beat Castlevania 1 recently. Castlevania 1, I love. That's my favorite game on the entire NES. I played Castlevania 1 for a long time, and I've beaten it a bunch of times. That's why I was able to beat it pretty quickly at the beginning of this stream. It's the Castlevania I've played the most. However, I've never played this. Well, I mean, I've played it, like, a tiny bit. Like, I've screwed around in this game before, and, like, the starting village, basically, is as far as I ever played. I probably played this game, like, 5 minutes before. And I hope we're going the right way. Castlevania is very well designed. Castlevania 1's an amazing game. Oh no. No! I died! That's how I died last time! That guy's fireballs, dude. Why is this, like, starting area the hardest spot in the entire game? Dude, I lost all my money. Ow! Stop blowing fireballs. Don't think Castlevania gets enough credit for its design. Maybe. I mean, I adore it. Like I play a lot of retro games, a lot of Nintendo NES games, and it's my favorite game on the entire console. I love the original Castlevania. Even more than Mega Man, and Mega Man's pretty close. Mega Man's not far behind. Alright, is there anything I want to do in this town? I don't think so. I think I'm just passing through. I might stop by the church and heal. Where's the church? I know this town has one. It took you enjoying Monster Hunter to go back to Castlevania. Interesting. What's the connection? I knew Castlevania well before I discovered Monster Hunter. Combat system takes the same principle. What, like having to like commit to your actions and stuff, you mean? More methodical. Like you need to really play ahead, being deliberate. Yeah, that's true. There's good comparisons to be made there. Imagine if Konami wasn't garbage. I was being sad about just that earlier in the stream, about how, like, she just pushed buttons and got that other area. Actually, that's true. Dukakis has a good point. I was being sad about that earlier, that they were, like, legendary, man. Absolutely legendary. They were Capcom tier. Ooh. Oh, Laurel lets me go through this, right? I want to eat a Laurel, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, it works! I can go through here without taking damage. That's awesome. I'm so smart. It doesn't last very long. Okay. Now we're out of Laurels. How are we gonna get back? Ooh, Rondo is a magnum opus. I've not beaten Rondo. I've played Rondo a bit. Hey, the ferryman! Hey, buddy, can I have a ride on your cool boat? Let me show you the way. He's just like Knuckles. Oh, ferryman, nice try. Nice try trying to take me back. Rondo's hard, but it's almost never BS. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna play the entire franchise. Ooh, another dungeon. I don't consider myself like a god gamer or anything, but I am patient. And I think patience is usually all that's really required to beat really hard games. I'm patient, I'm willing to keep trying if I'm struggling a lot. That's how I get through most games. I'll keep banging my head into that brick wall until I figure it out. There's a lot of level design nods to the older games in a good way. Well, and I mean, I've heard wonderful things about Rondo. I've always heard it's really good. I've played it a little, because I do own... It's super annoying that this won't release on Steam, but they released a little collection on, like, the PS4, I think, that just has Rondo of Blood and the one that was its sequel. The friggin', like, most popular one. I can't remember what it's called. Yo, Frenchie, what's going on, dude? How was work? I hope you had a good day. Ray John Rando? What the heck is that? Symphony of the Night. Thank you, Luco. Oh, basketball. We don't talk sports here. We talk anime and video games. Long dong. Did the bare minimum and just... Long dong. Alright, Frenchie. I see how it is. How did you know that was my nickname? Ooh, a guy! I bet he sells me, you know, something to break a crystal here. Long dong confirmed. Alright, we gotta get to that guy and buy a steak or something and break a crystal, I bet. Everyone subscribe to Frenchie's OnlyFans. Ugh. Watch for fake walls or floors, whatever. Freaking hate gargoyles. Die! Scumbags. Wow, they have a lot of health. Whee. It's not off the table. What? I can make money off feet picks? What are you talking about? Don't insult my feet like that. Dude, how do I get down there without taking damage from this fool? Oh, he's backing up, he's backing up. Ah, he got me. Ah, he got me again. Ah, he got me 3 times. Dang it. You seen my feet? Not recently, apparently. I've been told I have the world's sexiest feet. Sexy Feet magazine did a feature on me. I knew it. What did that say? No! No, 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 no! It started to say something, and then it went away too fast. What the heck? Alright, it started with wait for. Working 9 to 5 ain't cutting it. We're finding something that starts with wait for. Wait for. That was in a dungeon. Yeah, I got a foot lift. Exactly right. Wait for, wait for, wait for. Dude, I can't find anything that starts with wait for. Oh! Aha! Wait for a soul with a red crystal on Deborah Cliff. Which, a real translation for that, press a ruby against the Deborah Cliff, kneel, and wait for a whirlwind. Okay, so we need to get a red ruby instead of this silly blue ruby. And at a cliff, this is the one I'd heard about before, that there's a spot where you just like, I just threw my mouse on the floor. A spot where you like just kneel by a cliff side. I'd heard about that. So we need a red ruby. Alright, that guy. That guy's probably gonna sell me something I need. Come here, guy. Whee! Invest in an oak steak. Heck yeah, bro. You know I love oak steaks. Nice. Alright, now we just gotta find the crystal ball, which will certainly be around here somewhere. Then we'll have 2 of the 4 body parts we need. We're making good progress. Dude, am I actually gonna beat this game without a guide? I'll be so proud of myself if I do. Oh, like I said I was gonna try, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I'd actually succeed. That's a weird looking wall. I thought it would be fake. No, quit having stuff wait at the bottom of stairs, man. So lame. I don't know. This game's kind of cool. I might be a Castlevania 2 defender from now on. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Why do you keep saying wait for room 40? What's room 40? I don't understand. Okay. Got me. Got me. That was actually pretty good. Oh! Death! Our first boss fight, and it's freaking death? Ah! Ow, he knocked me into him. That's lame. You're using a translation guide, though? Yeah, but that's not a guide. That's just because the game was poorly translated. It's, like, unbeatable without that. How much health do you have? Death, die! Holy crap, he's got a lot of health. Yes! You now possess the golden knife. Okay. What's that do, I wonder? Yeah, just translations. Literally nothing else. Nothing telling me what to do. Just what the actual game devs intended me to know. So maybe I use... My ruling is final. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's the proper ruling. Yeah! Give me another body part. What do we got? You now possess Dracula's eyeball. Dude, it said something about a curse being reflected in his eyeball. I don't know what I do with that. How does his knife work also? Ooh, 24 hearts. Okay, it costs 2 hearts, but I have a knife I can throw now. That's pretty sick. All right, I didn't fully understand the eyeball translation. I might reread that one. There's something about like a cursed object is reflected in Dracula's eyeball. Something like that. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, you come back? Yeah, no thanks, buddy. Bye. Bosses respawn? That's new. Yo. Ow, get away from me. Freaking guy. How's your day been? Hey, you know what, Frenchie? My day's been pretty good. I love these games, right? So I'm usually in a good mood if I'm streaming a game that I find very fun. And I find Castlevania fun. So, good day. Yeah, Pat Mara, you found the new emote. That's a Roruki original, in fact. He made it. So I decided to turn it into an emote. I want to get back up there. Alright, this is going to be a big old pain in the butt. Egg J or J Egg? I think I called it Egg J. Somebody was saying I should call it... Was it... Pat Mari, was it you? Someone wanted to change to something Robotnik related rather than egg. Man. Someone else had a pretty good idea for a name for it. Now I can't remember what it was. I don't see anything? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. I had to name it when I did it. I'm pretty sure it was like J Conk Egg J or something. So all of my emotes start with J Conk. That's just how Twitch does it. Ooh. This looks like a one-way trip if I go down there. Alright. Huh? What the heck? Am I trapped? Oh wait, I bet this is fake. Yep. Ow! That was bad timing. Dude, I don't know. It might be a long stream today. I'm having fun with this game. I may just want to beat it in one sitting. I already got 2 of the body parts. I think I'm like halfway through the game. I feel like this is going well. Crap, crap, crap. Leave me alone. Oh, dang it. They got me again. All right. All right. That's one more spot done. So we still haven't been to the graveyard and used the garlic there. Ooh. Ooh, this is death waiting to happen. Holy crap. These are like pixel perfect jumps. All right. Dude, these jumps stress me out. Oh, man. That one was good. That's all right. We got unlimited continues. We did lose all our money again, though. All right, so it looks like we can get our foot mostly off. Whoa, what's up, Shattered? Hey guys, Shattered Limit is gonna start streaming soon. He says he's gonna start with like Resident Evil games. You should, if you have any interest at all in Resident Evil games, give him a follow. Let me remember how to do shoutouts. I think it's like boop, boop. There we are. Give him a follow if you have any interest in that. I think it should be fun. What's this? Alright. I think I can get like one more pixel to the left without falling. I'm scared to try though. I think I'm good here. Ugh. Yeah, it's by the end of the month. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. Fun times. Okay, there we are. There's my last pixel. Dude, I still didn't make it? How did I make that jump the first time? Beginner's luck. These jumps. Oh, that was the last pixel. I died on purpose there to get the continue out of the way. There too. That was calculated. I'm so glad I have unlimited continues. And sorry, I gotta get used to getting to the very last pixel for these jumps. There. I think that's it. Hey, it's morning! All in the name of research, precisely. Okay, we got one more pixel we can move over. The problem is it's hard to move just a single pixel in this game. See, I think I accidentally moved 2. But I think these are pixel perfect jumps, so I have to. Like that. That, I think, is as far as I can go. There we are. I think that's it. Whoa! Dude, these jumps. Ah! I made it. Okay. Dang it! This is like some of the hardest platforming I've ever seen. Thanks, Mario. Oops. Perfect. No, that was on purpose. Yeah. We're just gonna wing it this time. What the heck? Do you get more air if you're moving? Dude, I think you actually jump further if you start already moving. I didn't know that. You totally do. So it's actually easier if you just, like, run. Well, maybe not there. Alright, either way, that still helped. Yeah, this is freaking hard, Shattered. Well, I don't know, some of these now seem like I felt like I was jumping higher for that one try. What the heck? Why does it not feel that way anymore? Jumping while power walking gives more air. Okay. I'm wondering if I want to jump while it's moving up, if that's more important than jumping while it's at its peak. Let's test that. Ah, I think that's it. I don't think you have to jump at the peak, you have to jump while it's moving up, and I seem to get more air that way. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was missing. That's the missing puzzle piece. I thought it seemed like I just wasn't jumping as high sometimes, and I didn't know why. Yep. You just gotta jump while you're moving up. That's such a weird mechanic. Okay. Well, now I know. Mummies! Ooh, and freaking birds. Chill, bird. Seems easy to you. It's not as hard as Castlevania 1, that's for sure. Although that platforming was pretty tough. Bet I can level up here. I bet these are new, stronger enemies again. Dude, Medusa heads! The Medusa heads are back. They don't move as erratically as they did in the first game. Ow, that flower waited for me. I'm gonna need hearts. I bet I buy a new weapon. Ooh, hello. What's your deal? What a... Uh-oh, it's nighttime. I bet this is the spot where I have to kneel down. Oh, but I'm supposed to have a red gem. I only have a blue gem. Maybe this guy trades? Ah, yes! Wait, a diamond? Is it red? Wait. Oh, he just straight up gives me a diamond. What do we use a diamond for? What a nice guy. Ooh. You don't meet that many people that just give you diamonds. That can't be the real translation. We're checking my translation guide to see what the guy that says, "I'll give you a diamond," is actually saying. I'll give you a diamond. Come on, I can't find "I'll give you a diamond." There's gotta be a better translation than a guy that says, "Hey, I'll give you a diamond," and hands you one. Actually, no, that was actually a correct translation. The other translation is, "I would like to give you this giant diamond." That's even weirder. All right, no, he's just some guy that's like, hey man, I'll give you a diamond. Here you go. Now we know. Yo, this flower sucks. Yeah, take that flower. He calls his dick. Ah, now it all makes sense. Except he literally did give me a diamond. Dude, the monsters here are kind of tough. At night, anyway. They weren't that tough in the daytime. So the game was pretty clear that... I'm assuming that's the cliff. When it said, like, hey, wait at this cliff with a red crystal. Like, it's gotta be this cliff. But I don't have the red crystal. I only have a blue crystal. I'll try kneeling at it anyway, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh my goodness. I might just die. Like, I think I would just do this. But yeah, I don't have the right color crystal. I don't know how long I have to kneel. I feel like I didn't have to kneel this long for the other weird spot. Do you have anything else to say, Diamond Man? Did you sell the red crystal? I never got a red crystal. That's not a crystal, that's Dracula's heart. I have a blue crystal right now. I don't have a red crystal. I'll give you... This guy's got more diamonds. Thank you, bro. Giving me more diamonds. Alright. We gotta figure out how to get a red crystal. And we haven't found the graveyard still. I don't know where the graveyard is. Knowing this game, it might be just under some random spot in the ground where I didn't think to throw holy water at. Oh no, Medusa heads stick to you? Dude, that's brutal. That might be worse than Medusa heads in the first game. They're so fast. Oh, I see what you're saying. If you sell the red crystal, you're still making fun of my Kingsfield 2 run, Fat Mario. Very funny. Ah! Stay away, birds! Oh. Took me a minute to realize you were being mean. Well, let's see if my theory holds up and I can make it back across again. Oh, it's daytime. Whee. Yep, just gotta jump while it's moving upwards. Alright. Alright, been in there. We got Dracula's eyeball in there. Hello, ferryman. Let me go, please? Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Thank you. Oh. What a creepy ferryman. Oh no, I don't have any laurels to cross here. I'm gonna die. Ugh. We're just gonna have to slowly cross this while dying over and over again. Oh no, this is gonna be brutal. Oh, I guess it's not that far. Alright. Alright. Not too bad. Ow. Okay, this was the starting town, right? So I got the white crystal here. I don't want to talk to him again because I don't lose my blue crystal. I don't have a clue. I'm sure I trade with someone for the red crystal. I don't have a clue who. This is when a map would sure come in handy. I feel like I've talked to everyone in every town and no one said anything about a red crystal. So is there a town I'm missing? Or a fake wall in one of the towns? Probably that. It's probably a fake wall I missed in one of the towns. Any Castlevania 2 experts out there? I don't know, I haven't used the guide or already helped so far. But man, I'm at a complete loss here. This is the first time this game where I haven't known where to go. That's the guy that sells a white crystal. I'm not talking to him. You should just give up. Thanks, that Mario. If I talk to him, I'll lose my blue crystal. This guy, I think, sold me a part for the whip. To buy holy water. We have it. Thank you. So it's probably not the starting town, because I already got a crystal here, right? So, let's go check the second town. Throw random potions as I go, just in case. Thanks, Frenchie. I won't give up. I don't know what Mario's talking about. That's usually Mario's advice. What a horrible night to have a curse. Oh no. He's gonna fireball me and kill me! I don't want to lose my money! Okay, good, he went away. Crap. No! They always get me! They always knock me in the water! I hate those guys. Oh, there's all my money gone. Alright, that's all we lose though, just money. Nothing else. Game's actually pretty generous with the game overs. You don't lose much. Alright, so I think there's a town down here. Maybe someone in this town has the red crystal. I'll make one more trip to every town. This is going to be my compromise. If I make a trip to every town and I can't find a way to get a red crystal, then I'll look it up. But I'm going to do my best to find it on my own first. Ugh. Come on! Give me monies! You actually don't need that many hearts in this game so far. Most stuff, the most expensive thing I bought, I think, was like 100 hearts. Most stuff's been like 50. You can farm up 50 hearts, like, I'm almost there already, and I just died. So you don't have to actually farm for hearts very much in this. Come on, make it daytime already. So one of the two remaining body parts I'll almost certainly get to from the graveyard, wherever that is. I wonder if I've gone through the graveyard and just didn't notice it was a graveyard, because, you know, 8-bit graphics and all. I don't think I have. Like, I feel like gravestones and crosses and stuff would be pretty easy to recognize, but it's like the one clue I've gotten so far that I don't know where it is, like where to use it. Alright, we're well over 50 hearts now. Hey, it's daytime. Alright, we'll check around, see if anyone here has a red crystal. Not injured, don't need the church. You look pale, blah, blah, blah. So I shouldn't need one of these regular looking guys. It's gonna be someone wearing like a cloak. Those seem to be the guys that trade with you. Yeah, I think the guy down here sold laurels or... No, garlic. Oh, you can't even go... I can't go to the garlic guy anymore? Wasn't this house with the garlic guy? Gone? Oh. There it is. You sold garlic, right? Buy a dagger? That's new. Okay. The dagger new. Yeah. That's just a crappier version of the way better dagger I got. Either way, it's still something I didn't have before. That's cool. Alright. I wonder if there's any other extra secret place in your house, huh? Hiding anything else? Doesn't look like it. I haven't found anything hidden in any churches yet. These churches are all goody two-shoes that don't hide anything. Okay. There aren't that many places to search in this town. Tiny town. Cool. Pretty sure I've been down here before, but let's check it again anyway. What are you selling? Purchase a chain whip. I already have that. Alright, so I got this one before. Alright, so I don't think the red crystal person's in the town. Next. Yeah, you know, I honestly think the further into this I play, I think this game would have been really big in the West if it had been translated properly. Because of course, everyone talked smack about it when literally no one could beat it because we didn't have the internet back then. And it was translated so poorly as to be almost unbeatable. This is a pretty fun game with proper translations. There's a couple things that, you know, I really purely got lucky finding that hidden path underneath that river. That was pure luck. I don't know how I was supposed to figure that out. I can't think of any hints I was given that would have pushed me in that direction. So, that's like the one exception so far. Everything else has seemed totally reasonable with the clues. It really was pure tantrum. Tantrum saved the day. Let me out of here. Freaking spiders. Ow. I'm gonna throw another tantrum soon. I freaking hate these spiders. Get me out of here. Alright, there's another town nearby. Is it straight ahead? I think it's straight ahead. I think this is the town where I got the blue crystal, though. The red crystal wouldn't be in the same town, I wouldn't think. Oh, man, I missed. Oh, I Nice. There. I don't know. I don't know where to get the red crystal. I need either a red crystal or a graveyard, or I don't know what to do next. Okay. Run around talking to everybody. Okay, this was the garlic house, I think. Garlic or laurels? Which one are you? Will you buy some garlic? No, I have garlic, thank you. Also, who built these towns that just have, like, death traps everywhere? Very poorly designed town. I would not live there. Gonna jump over, like, 6 feet of water to go to church. Wait, there was a lady in here, I think, that gave me a hint of some kind. Hello. Dracula. Oh, there's the eyeball thing. Yeah, Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. Oh, there was the eyeball thing. What was the real translation for the eyeball hint? Maybe that'll tell me what to do next. Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. Where is it? Dang it. This one's hard to find. Too many lines of dialogue in this game. Wait, what? Berkeley Mansion. Wait, there's something with the white crystal I missed earlier. Clear a path at Berkeley Mansion with the white crystal? Am I gonna have to go back and get a white crystal again? Did I lose my blue crystal? Come on, I think I found the right town. Ah, here we are. Okay, so I'm in Aldra right now. In Dracula's eyeball, a reflection can be seen of something that has been trapped because of curse. Other translation, a thing cursed away from sight can be seen as a reflection in Dracula's eyeball. I gotta use Dracula's eyeball somewhere. It has something to do with like a cursed item. I don't know, man. That's a weird one. That's a weird one, lady. Or man. I don't know what you are. Fun in your hidden room. Have Dracula's eyeball. What? Whoa! Whoa! It just made a book appear! An old gypsy holds a diamond in front of Deborah Cliff. Well, I found that already. So, dude, just randomly using Dracula's eyeballs makes, like, hints appear. What? Now I gotta start using that all over the place, too? What does Dracula's heart do? Does it do anything? Huh. Well, it may... Okay. Wait, so I didn't even have to do anything. So that those, like, hint books will just appear if I have that selected, it looks like. Dang, I'm keeping that selected. That might solve our problem. Okay. Well, let's keep looking around then. Alright, we're making progress. Oh no, it's nighttime again? Dang it. Not done exploring this town. Now we just kind of got to screw around for 5 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes. Something like that. Oh wait, this is where the Blue Crystal Man was. He's up in this corner up here. I remember now. I think that's all that's up here. I don't think I have any reason to be over here. Still want to check that last house, even though I'm pretty sure that's just the Laurel person that sells laurels. Because I think they were in the same town as the garlic guy. I'm actually so confident. I'm just going to move on to the next town. Is there even another town this way, or was this the last town? There might have been nothing except the dungeon this way. I think the dungeon where I got the heart. Oh no, I couldn't go any further this way, could I? It was a... Oh, this is a graveyard! Dude, the graveyard! We can use the garlic here. Yes! We're solving things. Boop. Dude, does it not work at nighttime? It might only work in the daytime. But at least I can go buy more garlic. Wait, maybe I'm supposed to give it to these hands? Something said to use the garlic in the graveyard. Now, I don't remember what the hint was, but there was some sort of hint about using the garlic in the graveyard, right? I'm not just, like, remembering things that weren't there. We'll buy more garlic. We have enough money. Wait, why is the blue crystal selected? Go back to Dracula's eyeball. We like the eyeball. Eyeball and you. I'm gonna start keeping the eyeball selected anytime I'm not actively using something else. Alright, daytime. Buy some garlic, and go try dropping it in the graveyard again. What do you have to say? Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Rover Mansion. So I guess the clues to Dracula's riddle are those books that I'm finding lying around. Are in the Varos Woods. I think this guy sells laurels. Not really my current goal, but I guess I'm... Wait, might as well buy them while I'm here. I have enough for laurels and garlic. I'll want laurels again when I head back to that cliff. Buy some of my laurels? Yes, please. Alright, glad we didn't look anything up. Randomly wandering around saves the day again. We found the graveyard. Where's the garlic man? What do you say? Buy some garlic. It has special powers. Oh, thanks, buddy. Special powers. Is that the one that's so poorly translated? Like... Buy some garlic. It has special powers. Nah, he doesn't say anything useful. Even with the real translation. Huh? Oh. Alright, was this the garlic house? Garlic or the... Ah, no. This was the Dracula's eyeball hint. Where was the garlic? It was this town, right? It was this one. Go heal at the church, too. Will you buy some garlic? I will. Thank you. I love garlic. No, why did I do that? Okay. We'll pretend I did that on purpose. That was to save time, because I was thinking of going by the church to heal. Nah, just jump in the river and I'm full health again. Just thinking ahead. Okay, so maybe I put it between these hands, right? Like I'm attacking the hands. No, I'm gonna try it by the water first, because this seems like the obvious choice. Alright, let's garlic it up. We got 2 shots to use this in the right spot. Nothing? They said use the garlic here. Come on, game. I'm just wasting garlic. Do I give it to the hands? I'm gonna read the exact clue again about the garlic. I have it here. It was... There's the garlic dude, or the hint. Must have been a different town. Dang it, where is it? Who told me that thing about the garlic? Maybe it was in a book I read, instead of someone saying it. Garlic in the graveyard summons a stranger. Put garlic on cemetery ground and demons will die. You may also meet someone awaiting you. What? So maybe I do put it between the hands, and then maybe it kills the hands, so I know I use it in the right spot. Oh! Oh! A person! I'll give you this silver knife to save your neck. Oh! Dude, I have like... my whole inventory is almost full. Dang. But I don't have a better knife? I have a better knife already, but thanks, I guess. So cool to fill... So that's all this is for? How the heck do I get up there? Well, that doesn't help me beat the game, but that is at least one mystery solved of how to use the garlic. Okay. Well, what the heck now? We've got a blue crystal. I need to get a red crystal. Everything points to that. That's like my one remaining hint that I haven't figured out. Where do I get a red crystal? Ow. Dang it. Don't jump through doorways. This game likes to have enemies right through a doorway. Alright, well, we gotta figure this out. We gotta find the red crystal, man. I just jumped through a doorway again. And then we're back on track. I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 more dungeons to find. One of them will be behind. Wherever that takes me. What was down here? I don't remember any towns down here. I guess it's worth taking a peek. Maybe there's a town around here I forgot about or I missed before. I think this led to a dungeon. Yeah. Stay away, eyeball. Stupid eyeballs. Oh, nighttime. Oh, this is where you kneel down for a long time. Yeah, this only leads to a dungeon, I'm pretty sure. Man, I still can't believe I found this by random chance. You have to kneel down for so long, man. How are you supposed to figure this out? Or wait, maybe you can't go back after you leave. Can I go back? Can you not go back? Wait, do I have to have the red crystal selected or the blue crystal? Oh, dude, I was even more lucky than I thought. So I had the right crystal selected even. How lucky can one guy get? Like, that level of luck is suspicious. Or if somebody told me they got that lucky, I would assume they were lying. But no, that was pure luck. So there was a hint about using a white crystal like in a place as well. I wonder if that's what I'm missing. Like I need to go back to the white crystal instead of the blue. Maybe, and then use it in the right spot, the way I use the blue crystal here. Blindfolded CV2 run. Has anyone done that yet? That'd be interesting. Those blindfolded runs are nuts. I'm kind of interested in trying my hand at speedrunning some games sometime, just for fun. I would not be interested in ever trying a blindfolded speedrun. Alright, I think there must be a town I'm missing somehow, like a whole town. But I don't know where. But like, I imagine it's where, take that spider, I imagine it's where I get my red crystal that I'm so desperate for. Oh, another book, because I have Dracula's eyeballs equipped. What is this? To replenish Earth, kneel by the lake with the blue crystal. Oh, there's the hint. There is a hint about how to use the blue crystal. Although to replenish Earth? What? What's the real translation for that? Let's find out. To replenish, alright, when the sapphire hits the sand of a lake beach, the earth will swallow the water. Wait, mine to act like a toddler. Alright, but did it? So, I might have not done the dungeons in the, like, expected order then. So I wonder... I actually have an idea now. The other dungeon I did... I wonder if that's where I used the white crystal, because I think I could have gone there without itty blue crystal. I think we need to switch crystals. I think we gotta switch... Oh, I already got that. Dude, Dracula's Eye is really useful. Now I understand the cursed objects thing. It just shows you invisible stuff. You keep it equipped. That's like awesome. That's so useful. So probably I can solve this with a guide. I just gotta run around everywhere with Dracula's Eye equipped. I don't know what his dick do. I don't know what his heart does either. I have his heart. I don't have a clue what that does. Basically, I just need to keep checking to make sure I still have the eye equipped, and I should find more hints. So those books that I keep finding lying around, I think those are the riddles that they keep referring to. They've name dropped Dracula's riddles several times. Pretty sure those are the books. Huh? What the? Dude, there's an entire hidden dungeon that I've walked past, but I needed the eye equipped. That's actually awesome. What? This whole mansion, I've walked past it and this wasn't here before. I'm sure. Like, watch, I'm gonna unequip the eye. Am I crazy? It is here. Wait, was this here before? Where am I? I'm so confused right now. Maybe it stays there once you discover it. That is absolutely... No, I'm not crazy. But look, I need to unequip the eye to see this block. Dude, this game's nuts. This game is seriously nuts. I'm kind of having my mind blown right now with how much is going on in this game. I'm really impressed. What like a cool creative game. I'm kind of bummed out right now that this game was considered a failure. I'm really into this. I'm having a great time. What is going on here? You're right about the bad translation killing it. That's really it, I think. Because, yeah, like all that crap they were saying makes no sense. But then with a real translation, you can actually like figure it out. Ah, missed it. Watch the fake blocks that I'll fall through. Looks like it's safe. Alright. Yo, I think I was expected to find this dungeon a while ago. I'm sure I did these dungeons in the wrong order. But it is an open world game. Blue crystals show blocks. It did at that one spot. Either the blue crystal showed the block, or unequipping Dracula's eye showed the block. I don't know which. Alright, we gotta get to block 3. Made it. Alright, these appear to all be real blocks. I don't trust them. We're testing every block. Oh, look, a hint book. No, I want to know what the hint is. I'll get it on the way out. Ooh, another hint book. And a guy down there that probably will sell me a steak. Ow. Why did your bone light on fire after it landed, huh? Tell me. Okay. Another book. Dude, little Dracula cheat sheet books are all over the place if you have the eye equipped. The eye is like super useful, and the game absolutely did not make that clear at all. I mean, I guess it kind of dropped hints. Very vague hints. What does this book say? A flame flickers inside the ring of fire? Okay. The real translation, the source of the holy flame sleeps even now in the land that is forever closed off from daylight. Or even today, the sacred flame rests in a realm hidden from sunlight. I already found that, I'm pretty sure. I found that by complete random chance earlier. I'm pretty sure it's talking about... Yeah, I think I have, like, the holy flame or whatever already. Just a weapon. Okay. Hello, buddy. Let me read this real quick. Destroy the curse and you'll rule Brahm's mansion. The road to Brahm's mansion will be heralded by dispelling the curse of the river. Oh, so that's another hint towards the blue crystal thing. So, solved already. Invest in an oak stake. Yes, please. All right, now when we find it, we're going to get the third body part. We'll be 3/4 there. Dude, I'm so excited. We're going to beat this game. The third of what I think is only 4 dungeons. Still gotta find that red crystal. Till I find that red crystal, we ain't beating this game. Ooh! Fake! Fake! The second I stop throwing them, I run into a fake. That's so lame. I'd throw one more. Ooh, hello, speaking of fake. Over here. What? What did I go over? I came over here for nothing? What was the point of that fake wall? Darn you, game. Wait, what if I... Nope. Freaking, this game loves little red herrings like that. No, gargoyles! Gargoyles bad. You know, like... Over here. That's right. Is this a new area, or did I start over here? Dude, I'm lost. This dungeon's got me lost. I don't think I've been here. Wait, maybe I have. Yeah, I have been here. Okay. We're almost back to where I fell. Ah! Dang it, game. Got me again. Yeah, I already read that one. Game is tricky. Trixie Hobbitses. Alright. Ow. Lame. I don't think you've read that one about the Trixie Hobbitses? No. Actually, I have read it, and I didn't like it very much as I wanted to. Kind of unimpressed. I thought The Hobbit was, well, I guess that's Lord of the Rings, isn't it? I love Lord of the Rings movies, I love the stories. I don't like Tolkien's writing style very much. I find it hard to read. I wish I liked it more. Yeah. Ooh, he's just like, I don't know, a little too wordy. Sometimes his descriptions can go on for pages and pages, and I'm not... I respect it, but I'm not really interested in reading his songs and stuff, you know? Yeah, Luco agreed. I don't need 3 pages of a dwarven song you wrote. Once again, respect all of it, but I can't really, like, sit there and read it. Alright, we're almost back to where we fell, and holy crap, let's not fall again. It made me circle the entire castle to get back here. I think it was here. We're checking every single block. There it is. There it is. It's those 2 blocks. You dirty game, you. Alright. Like, let me describe this tree on a cellular level real quick. Kind of felt that way. Oh, crystal ball number 3. Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of here. We got our steak. Yes! What's our 3rd body part? You now possess Dracula's rib. Alright, we got rib, heart, and eyeball. Dude, we're only 1 body part short. I need to figure out where to get the red crystal, though. And now I'm positive the last dungeon's gonna be hidden behind needing the red crystal. I don't know where to get it. Alright, this time I'll fall on purpose. Whee! Keep walking around, I'm sure you... Hey, you know what? Just walking around has been working great, so I agree. I'll just keep walking around with the eyeball equipped. Although I wonder if the heart and the bone have special, you know, special properties as well. I don't know what. I don't think I've had any hints that told me anything about them. Uh-oh. Dude. Get out of here. Dang it. Friggin' fake floors. Which one was it? Which one? Right there. Any more? Yes, there are more. Alright, I'm not gonna miss this dungeon. Let me out of here. No, it started 1 block earlier. I thought it was the following 2 blocks. I'm gonna die. Not that it matters. This game feels like it had a lives and continue system just because it felt like it was supposed to. Like, your punishment is absolutely minimal for using continues, which I'm not complaining because I'd be really struggling if that was not the case. Any more fake walls or floors? Seems like we might be good now. Please let me out of here. No, there was one. How did I miss that? Dude, I threw it everywhere. Under the window. I'll remember that one. In fact, let's find them all that way. Okay, pillar. Okay, this one's the pillar. And that window. Okay, that window, pillar, and then the middle window. Window. Pillar. Oh, wait, and then middle window. Ah, I'm out of here. Alright, we're almost out. Alright, so let's... Yeah, it is the blue crystal that made the block appear. Interesting. Okay, well, then we wander around now and hope we find the... I mean, we almost beat this, right? Like, I want to beat it today, but I don't know how much random wandering I have to do. I might not beat this till tomorrow, as much as I want to do it today. Maybe tomorrow I'll beat this and Castlevania 3. Ow. Dang it. I have the eye equipped, right? Yes, I do. Wandering around a bit, just in case some obvious new hint pops out, thanks to the eyeball. Oh, dude! The eye... Oh, never mind. I thought the eye made the bridge complete, which would be the greatest thing ever. Oh, I really, really hate these guys and their stupid garbage fireballs. There. You guys have to hit them before they land, and they're not bad. Did this change the bridges at all? Let me check. This game's making me second guess my own sanity. Dude, this is like Bloodborne tier, where you don't know how much stuff's going on until the first time you actually stack a bunch of insight in Bloodborne, and then you're like, whoa, has all this stuff been here the whole time? And you're just all confused. Like, was this here before and I just didn't notice it? Or is this new? I feel with Dracula's eyeball. Alright, so that's the White Crystal Man. We don't want to talk to White Crystal Man. I don't need the flame thing. Rumor has it, the ferryman at Dead River loves garlic. No. What's your deal? You just sold me a weapon, right? Buy a thorn whip. No. My weapon's better. Whoops. Dang it. That's like the third time I've killed myself in that exact jump this game. Yeah, 13 clues. I think those are the books I'm finding to solve Dracula's riddle. Oh, nighttime. No more talking to people. Alright. I think, since we've gone full stream length, I'm just gonna make a save state here. This lets me, right? Whoa! No! It crashed! Are you kidding me? No! It just straight up crashed on me. Dude, we were so far. Oh man. This may not be a disaster. This game has a password system, right? I can look up a password, I bet it'll put me like right where I was. I know what items I had. Maybe I can look up a password for that. I had the eyeball, the rib, the heart, all of the weapons except maybe the very last one, if there is another slot there. I don't care if I have no money. I can farm up money easily. I'll look up a password to get me back where I was. I'll have to beat this tomorrow. That sucks though. What a way to go. I was just gonna make a save state so I could pick it back up right where I was. And I pressed the button to open up like the game menu where you can like save and quit, and that's what crashed it. Trying to save crashed the game. No save for me. All right. Well, I'll try not to be too frustrated. This is salvageable. I'll figure it out. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. This was way more fun than I thought it would be. I really like Castlevania 2. It turns out I like that game a lot. I didn't know that I was going to discover that. It's pretty fun. I will be back tomorrow, same time, like 3 o'clock Pacific. And hopefully I'll see you there. And once I beat this, because hopefully I'll probably beat this hopefully in less than an hour, I'll move to Castlevania 3 and try to beat that tomorrow as well. See you, Luco. See you, Dukakis. Anyone else still hanging out there? You have a great evening.